The BreedLife Foundation is about saving lives and bringing hope through kidney donations. They've got a big fundraiser coming up March 28th in Beverly Hills. And joining me now is Chris Breed, founder of BreedLife, actress and model Bijou Phillips, who is in need of You're very much in need of a kidney right now. I've read your story. And we, of course, have Dr. Jeffrey Veal, UCLA transplant surgeon. Thank you all so much for being here today.
Thank you. Thanks
for having us.
So, Chris, I want to start with you. You were compelled to start this organization after receiving a kidney yourself.
Yeah, a friend of mine stepped up and gave me a kidney 15 years ago, Brian Berg, fantastic man, of course. And I was like, after I met Jeffrey Veal and he told me what he was working with and how he wanted to be a part of saving lives, I was like, I've got to do something myself. So I started the BreedLife Foundation, and we've saved many lives since I started the foundation through kidney transplants. But let them tell you a little bit more about how it works.
Oh, you want me to start? All right, ahead. Sure. Well, first of all, it's a real honor because I got to transplant Chris 15 years ago, and it's an honor also being involved in Bijou's care. But there's a lot of people that need a kidney transplant, and there's a lot of people that are willing to donate a kidney too, and it's just a matter of matching the donors with the recipients. Sometimes people are the different blood type than their brother or sister who they want to donate a kidney to, and sometimes the donors need to donate now, but the recipient might not need a kidney for 3 or 4 years. They might not be on dialysis yet. So that's where the UCLA voucher program comes in. You can donate a kidney now, and then you can actually write a voucher to someone who might need a kidney in the future, and then they can just redeem the voucher.
And so that's 5 people.
Yeah, that's how we're kind of bringing it all together here today, thanks to Bijou, and she's created a lot of awareness for kidney donation.
Well, I want to get to you, Bijou. You have such a compelling story. I'm so sorry for everything you're going through. But as he's talking about, your brother wanted to donate a kidney to you and couldn't.
And he's actually been approved now to be in the voucher program, which is amazing. And hopefully that works out and they can find a way to do that. And there's lots of people that have stepped up that want to get checked and see if they could be a match. And there's 90,000 people in America that need a kidney right now, and the need is just so great. And we all have 2 kidneys and we only really need 1. And so if there's something inside of you that feels the need to want to see if you could be a match or see if you could be a donor if you're healthy enough, it's just such an amazing thing to do because there's so many people that need it. And
it can be so life-changing. You right now are on dialysis. Can you talk a little bit about where you're at?
I'm on dialysis and I have a central line in, which is scary because if it gets infected after already having a transplant 9 years ago, my immune system is already very, very depleted, and it doesn't come back ever. So if I got sick, if I got an infection, it would be a few days. That's actually how I lost my dad. He got on dialysis and I lost him in 3 days. So it's terrifying being where I'm at right now. And I hope that soon I get a kidney and I don't have to worry about that because I'm a mom, and I just definitely want to stick around as long as I can,
And we want that for you too. I think part of your story that I find so fascinating that people don't know is that you did get a kidney transplant, but the drugs that many of patients like Bijou have to go on actually end up hurting the new kidney, correct? And that's why you sometimes need a second transplant?
Exactly. That's the irony of it, is the same drugs that you're using to stop rejecting your kidney are toxic to your kidney transplant. So that's why at UCLA we have the immune tolerance program that thankfully Faruda Bey and yourself have featured before, where the donor can donate not just their kidney, but their stem cells to the recipient, and then the recipient has the donor's immune system and recognizes the donor kidney itself. And that's maybe a whole nother story because I know we're going to run out of time, but
then you don't have to take the medication, but and the medication is specifically toxic to kidneys. So if you get a liver transplant, it's toxic to kidneys. So then people end up needing to do something about their kidneys eventually, always,
So that's Chris, hearing Bijou's story, being a part of this, tell us a little bit about the event and how people can help, because I'm sure people now seeing this are going, oh my goodness, what can I do?
Yeah, well, you can get hold of me. It's Chris at breedlifefoundation.org. And if you want any questions answered about donating a kidney, I'll be there to answer them personally, because then I'll put them onto the UCLA team and then start getting people kidneys through the voucher program. The voucher program is so important.
Well, that's the voucher program. Sounds like it's a game changer in this fight.
Yeah.
He invented the voucher program.
He did.
Yeah. Well, there's been over 10,000 vouchers now, and it's helped out a lot of people. And yeah, it's nice because some people are incompatible due to blood type, but some donors and recipients are incompatibility due to chronological or time.
Sure.
So that's how the voucher helps. Thanks for mentioning that, Jamie. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. And we did show that the fundraiser is happening March 28th. Thank you all so much for being here. If you want more information on the fundraiser that's happening in Beverly Hills, all you have to do is go to cbsla.com and click Seen on TV. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.